My Hero Academia has filled me to the brim with serotonin like no other anime ever has before, and Season 6 has just ascended into the realm above all other seasons of My Hero. With its coming to its climax, its amazing writing, the big fights, and insane surprises, and every character we have ever known to love or hate coming into one big moment, it has become a god amongst men. It's become the Nico Robin of waifus. It has become the Guy Fury of food. Truly a masterpiece. So why are we complaining about the art and animation of this series? The anime has never had a ton of gore, so why would they start adding it in Season 6? And to such a degree that Shigaraki's missing his face. Also, to draw something with this much detail 100 times to animate it for 2 seconds versus just 1 page in a book is absurd to ask of someone. And the fight scenes still look good overall, so why are we complaining? Why can't we all just sit back and enjoy this very voluptuous, juicy, snackalicious show? But Season 6 isn't the best season of My Hero because of its writing or insane fight scenes or plot twists. Season 6's greatness is a byproduct of the phenomenal writing, development, and directing that has been done in the first 5 seasons coming together to form one big showing. For example, this season may have started out with a couple of slower episodes, but it was by far worth the wait to see the insane ramp up we get as this series comes to one of its biggest climaxes it has, and we see as every character we've ever attached ourselves to come together for one big moment and see how they have all grown throughout the entire series mentally and physically. Which is only being enhanced as we are seeing characters risking their lives for other characters that they have developed relationships with individually, showing how much they care for one another and how much hatred the villains have for society and the heroes as it all boils over, and these feelings of love and hate are being put out on display during the war arc, showing how real these characters feel and how amazing this world has been built. And as a result of this, the world feels lived in as so many choices are being made based on past events of every single one of their lives and how they got here today. Every choice has led to this moment in the story. It's very obvious that this wasn't half-baked and just rushed out the door, but very carefully crafted by a master, and as a wise man once said, like when Bakugo pushes Deku out of the way. Nobody saw this coming, especially looking back at how the relationship used to be. He probably would have been more likely to leave Deku for dead and then teabag his corpse than to do that. But with the time this series had, they were able to show such a believable character growth in him and show him making these slow steps to accepting him and the rivalry relationship mending itself instead of tearing apart. Let alone all the new big questions that have been intertwined to the story since Season 1 and 2, they're just now coming to light in Season 6, giving us some neck-snapping McTwister Glock Glock vacuum seal 9000 to the story, like the blood relationship between One For All and All For One, the All For One universe and the secrets that it holds, Dalby actually being the long thought to be dead son of Endeavor, the reveal of yet another power of Deku's, and the true evil of One For All as he forcibly uses Shigaraki's body. Like when Dobby revealed his true identity is one of the most amazing, brilliantly written and directed scenes in the show. A very cool, calm, and collected character that many people enjoyed for his powers and design skyrocketed into being one of the best characters in the series, and his story is so intriguing and we haven't even scraped the surface of it yet. And not only that, we see how dangerous he is as he meticulously planned out how to shake Hero Society to the core, showing his intelligence. We see his normal calm persona unravel in the front of his father. We see the power that he has as he recreates his father's special move, and Endeavor even admits that Dobby could easily surpass him with the powers that he possesses. They even hinted earlier in the season that if Deku's not careful, he may reveal his true powers and secrets to everyone if he keeps using these new quirks. Then he uses 3 different quirks in front of everybody on the battlefield, on top of telling people Shigaraki was after him. He's put himself in a spot that cannot just be explained away, and plus the foreshadowing of to be careful, I bet he has to spill the beans of his true powers and secrets, making yet another insane twist to the story. And all these new big developments has added such a refreshing sense of entertainment to the series, opening up a whole new world of possibilities and directions the show can go in. And then on top of the insanely high quality writing, we get the insanely high quality, unique, and animation and art style from Studio Bones, which in very professional terms I can only describe as breaking me the fuck up. And everything that they do is done so well, like portraying the insanity on Dobby's face, the crazy fight between Shigaraki and the heroes, the emotion on Toga's face on Twice Dies. It's all done so well, and then you mix in the classic My Hero soundtrack, it just creates such an intense and exhilarating atmosphere that keeps you on the edge of your seat. And with so many things coming to an end nice and neatly, changes in relationships being formed, people suffering life-altering injuries or death, and so many new plot points being unraveled, this climactic moment in My Hero marks the beginning of a new era of the series, and I cannot wait to see what comes next. Will Deku's true powers and secrets be revealed to the world, making him the poster child of this war? Will Dobby become a more influential villain in the story because of his brains and powers to make ripples in the water? How will Shigaraki fare having One for All attempting to control him, and what new secrets will be revealed about All for One, and the fake universe and quirks that Deku will have access to, and what will the faith in the heroes look like after Dabi's mental warfare? I guess what I'm trying to say in this video is the writing has always been good, and seeing so much come together and so many new things come to light has been a blast for me, and I'm sure a lot of others so far in season 6, and I cannot wait to see where the rest of the season takes us. But I hope you enjoyed my review and impressions of season 6 of My Hero Academia. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe, it really does help me out, and let me know what you think about it down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.